Let's talk about different ways to use your frozen stash as an oversupply mom. Now, you can use these tips if you're not an oversupply mom, meaning if you're an oversupply mom, you probably have multiple bags, if not an entire freezer's worth, or you might just have 1 or 2 extra bags. You can use these tips however you like, but I'm gonna be talking a lot from the perspective of a mom that has a lot of bags. I only pumped till my daughter was about 10 or 11 months, and then I knew that I had enough frozen stash to get me through the end. You could potentially pump for only 6 to 7 months and have enough milk to last throughout an entire year. Yes, I know there's questions based on whether or not your nutrient changes. Your milk composition after 6 months stays the same. So once you reach 6 months, if you want to go ahead and freeze enough to give your baby frozen, you absolutely can. It is an option for you. For me, I did want to stick it out for at least 9 to 10 months and then give to my baby. So again, option A is just stopping early and then giving the frozen stash. Use the tips in my thawing milk video to know the different ways that I would thaw my milk. The second thing that you can do as an oversupply mom is do half and half, meaning you'll be giving your baby half fresh, half frozen milk. What this does is help you keep up with your baby's needs while not having to pump as often. Let's say you're like, I still want to be pumping, I just don't want to be pumping 5 times a day. I'm okay pumping somewhere between 2, 3, and 4 times a day. So what you'll do in that situation is you'll drop the amount of times you're pumping, which will drop your supply, but it's fine because you're making it up with the frozen milk. Okay, so meaning you can pump less, but still give your baby what they need. That's another amazing option for oversupply moms. The last option, which I did with my youngest son, is that I just gave him full breast milk until I was ready to stop. I was ready to stop when he was about 14 months, and I was feeling it, I was fine. And then once he hit 14 months, I gave him an additional 4 months of frozen milk. I was a huge oversupplier. So that's the other option, is just pumping for as long as you want. And then whenever you're done, you go ahead and use your frozen stash. Remember that milk can last up to 12 months in a deep freezer and 6 months in a regular kitchen freezer. So based on that, you would want to check out my video on rotating your milk to make sure that none of it goes bad, because we wouldn't want that. If you're an oversupply mom using your frozen stash, can you tell us what you do in the comments? I love when we can all share with each other how we're navigating that frozen stash.